Hi all, and welcome to the video. It has been a little bit of a while since the 100. I've not been playing all that much, being completely honest. I just getting like a little bit bored, really. Main reason? Well, it's the leveling mechanism. So if I want to change out, I want to progress, level, etc., and use better weapons, I've got to go around using really like that, and and even that, is just it really feels grindy. I'm just I've even been messing around with the bolter. Formed that a few times. You can see 3 formers on that now, and yeah, I mean, it's good, I suppose, but it just, why'd you keep going back to the Sobek? Well, it gets the job done. I mean, even the heck I've been going over, and I was making way, did 3 formers on it, etc., and I was like, yeah, this is pretty awesome. And then someone pointed out, well, if you get your next rank with the Syndicate, there's a better weapon. And I was like, what are you saying? And even though you can't get that multi-shot buff on it, I think it's Steel Meridian.
Here's what we can do for you.
Shut up, just go away. Yeah, the Veyor hack, and the big difference here, well, you need Mastery rank 12 to use it. And you can see here, it has a magazine of 8. So you're not spending that time reloading, and you will have like massive damage. So yeah, there's that. These guys I went to Reverend on, just because, thinking, oh, there's probably something useful. And it gave me one of these, I think, when I did it, and it was sort of like, okay. But they've got stuff, but I don't know, really. Nothing for any of the frames I actually like. I just have a peculiar kind of taste in what I like to play. So as much as the heck in one shot does a lot of damage, it's just sitting around reloading. The Latron, I formed that again. So now that's kind of like this, but I don't know. I'm just sort of about everything, really. It was weird because originally I was really kind of enjoying the game. So I keep going back to this thing. Why? It just gets the job done. Got one more thing to do on there, I guess. That gives me, I think it's money. I haven't got any credits. I can get that if I spend all day grinding, I guess. Another 15% overall damage, which would be nice. Viral? Is that meant to be viral? I'm sure I had something else there. Did I not have corrosive at some point? I may have pulled a mod out by mistake, I think. So yeah, I'm just a bit fed up, really. It just gets like I got this thing. You can see how much effort I've put into this. Like none, because I'm gonna have to do loads of forming. But this alternate fire malarkey, it fires out a disc that just seems to shoot around in the room, which is good, I guess. But it uses a bucket of ammo. Seems to be extremely situational. So have we got anything good on here? Oh, help Clem. Go on then, go help Clem. Why? Because Clem. Yeah, that's the other thing. I feel like I'm just playing solo too much. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah, it does feel like that. I'm spending nearly all the time scratching my head, watching video guides, and the people that I've met in game have been awesome. Been really helpful, offered me stuff, and all kinds of things like that. But what it lacks with Anakin, like, you just sit down somewhere and just chat to people. Yeah, okay, old fart kind of thing. And I don't think that the player base in Warframe are any different. I just think they're too busy. You know, they haven't got time to deal with a noob, and I get that. I mean, the game is very fast-paced, the combat, etc. You know, so is there really time for them to sit around having discussions about this, that and the other? And probably not. You know, that's the thing. Clem isn't here.
Listen, I have a little job for
but
you. So, what do you say? Will you help
retrieve the relic from Neptune.
Don't worry, you'll get paid too.
So we'll go off and do this, provided I don't crash. Yeah. I've mentioned it in other videos like the Skyrim one. The 970 I was hoping to get, and that really doesn't look like it's going to happen there. So yeah, kind of stuck where I am. I just don't have the money to blow on a graphics card. They are just so damned expensive now.
The merchandise
they really are.
Mission. You and Clem go Zarakas, while my other operatives is yachting. Let them know you're here. Come. They cut off life support. You going to let them intimidate you like that?
I have to go down here somewhere. No. Oh, this is that room. Okay. Yeah, so nothing's going to improve very soon, unfortunately. Yeah, the Sobrek has just worked out great for me, really, so far. Well, let's fix this problem. Mind my back, Clem. Thank you. So if I switch over to this now, we go chasing off to wherever the thing is. There we go. Let's it auto fires at everything. I don't even know if it's...
You interested in some half-price life support?
Makes a nice sound, I'll give it that.
Here comes another.
I'd like it if it shot a bit further. But it doesn't. You know, if I drop it there, it just seems to, more than anything, just seems to distract people. It is doing some damage, but it's not like it has any aim to it, it's just shooting at stuff. I mean, I could easily have leveled this, I suppose, by now. I mean, I've had it nearly a week. I just haven't bothered. I was farming as much materials as I could from the plague thing. So yeah, it just feels like a bit of a gimmick. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I'm not using it correctly, I need to use it with a different frame, but I'm not really keen on the other frames I've tried. You know. Oh, well, we'll use that one. Already.
Hey, dropping another capsule.
There's not enough mobs in this mission. Oh, yeah, it's the whole running around with a crap weapon to level. I just... don't know. Solo is just agonisingly dull. And I think that is a flaw in the game. You know, when you form a weapon, you don't gain any more experience from it. Why not? I mean, I think you should. I'd like to... If they changed that, I would prefer it, because then, you know, when you former and do stuff, you know, you're playing a playstyle you enjoy, not being forced into one that you don't really like in order to get to the next thing. I know that's probably real first world problems there, but, you know, we're playing a video game. Of course it's first world problems. What else would it be? I don't know. Someone put down one of those. Yeah, oh god, they're annoying. They're quite good to level on though, with loady stuff. Yeah. Where's the... somewhere over there? Where's the guy that put it there? You are not killing Clem. No, you're not.
Cancel incoming.
Doesn't really matter if he dies, I know, but I just kind of take it personally if he gets hurt. So. This is a really crappy spot, isn't it? It should be stood somewhere else. Apparently there's another thing a little nearer. One down here. Clem, come down here, you'll probably be safer.
Cancel ready.
I mean, we could stay here a while, but I hate fighting Corvus generally. Especially when you get a few of them. And they come at you like they do. Yeah, I know most MMOs have got a lot of grind in them, but it's the style of the grind. I mean, you can build a character up in, say, Anarchy Online, with a weapon that you're happy with, you like using, the playstyle feels good, and then, you know, they bring out new XP and stuff for that particular type of toon, and you're like, okay, cool. And you go do it with that toon, and get the new levels and stuff. But with Warframe, you have to build weapons you don't even like, and then use them just to level, and I suppose what I'm doing wrong is I should be doing that with other people, you know, rather than trying to do it alone, because alone, even with boosters running, is kind of yeah. So I think Warframe is a great game. I just don't know, you know, if it's something I'm going to stick with for a very long time. I really want to, but I think I need to pull my finger out really, and, you know, kind of, I don't know really, find people that want to do stuff and communicate. But no one, you can't type in this game while you're playing. You know, once you're fighting something, you can't, you're moving around so much and firing off different actions and whatnot that there's no time. You've got to be, you know, on a voice server of some kind, Discord or TeamSpeak if that's still going. You know, to be okay with it all. So it is a bit odd the way you level in this game, but, you know, I mean, there's a lot more flexibility in it than I've seen with other MMOs. I mean, especially all the ones that just, you know, WoW was popular, so every bloody studio tried to come out with some kind of WoW clone. Like the Star Wars, The Old Republic, it's just a WoW clone, that's all it is. There's nothing all that great about it, to be honest. I played it for over a year, got sort of max level, all the good gear, and then, you know, within a month of getting the good gear, they went and released newer, better gear. So you had to go out and it made all your old gear redundant. Whereas in Anarchy, not so much, but then again, development is completely stagnated, so maybe that's why. You know, if they'd carried on, the power creep would be even greater. Maybe the other thing is I know my way around that game so well that it does feel a lot easier, but people talk and type in missions in Anarchy, believe it or not. I mean, it depends. Raids, not as much, but it tends to be one guy doing it and not many others, you know. Like an admin will do the talking while they hang back a bit, you know. But that's kind of about it. I mean, I can talk all the way through a mission now, obviously, because I'm doing it right now. Oh, so sick of being in this spot. That's the other thing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next with the game. I mean, we've got to remember, it doesn't cost you a bean. Not a sausage. You're getting this for free. God damn it. I mean, it's the most fun you're going to have in any game for free, I'd say. I mean, people reminisce about how AO as a game was when you know, before Shadowlands, before this, that and the other, and yeah, it was, but it ain't that game anymore. Yeah. And you won't get the people that push the envelope. I'm not going to go back and do that so much, because they want, you know, once you've tasted a stronger tune, you know, it's difficult to take a step back, you know. I will say about this though, that more than anything, it feels oh, would you just, yes, more than anything, it makes other games feel very pedestrian. Really does. The movement in other games now seems really pedestrian. You know, I want wall jump, wall walk and wall hang, double jump, etc. in like Skyrim and everything else, you know, because it is just so visceral. It feels great. All the movement and the combat feels good. It's just that I don't know. It's just this whole leveling with different weapons that are garbage. Maybe it's easy once you're in a good guild and going, alright, we're going to get some levels today, anyone come in, and you go all get on a Discord server and go do it, you know. That's probably what I'm missing there, is maybe just somewhere a little busier that wants to go and do stuff like that. But I'm guessing people don't do it quite as much, or I'm just, you know, don't know anyone, don't know anything. Who the hell is going to want to play? Kind of a deal. I don't know, really. Kind of at a bit of a loss about what to do next, really. Now, we'll pop this one just to make sure, you know, because you know what I'm like. I'm going to get lost trying to find a way out. I mean, I could stay here and carry on, like with this thing, trying to level it. But I don't actually like it as a weapon. I think the Furious are better. The Dex ones. The way I've got them set up, especially. It's like, you know, you wouldn't do this in any other game. It's the only game I know where it has this mechanic, and I don't think it works for everyone. I don't think everyone likes it. But there's no real alternatives. You know, you're kind of, this is how it works, kind of thing. And, you know, woe betide you if you don't like it. And I think that's where I'm at, is, good as the game is, I'm looking forward to what they might do with Venus. And some people have said, no, you need to try more tunes. I have spent over a month trying to farm one part with no luck. Now, the first two I got really quickly in a syndicate mission. Really, really quickly. I'll show you now. Oh, let's just get out of here. Yeah, I'm recording, therefore I'm lagging. Yeah, great. I need to upgrade all the things. I need one decent graphics card instead of trying to run two aging. Yeah, if we look at Warframe's Ash systems, I got these two virtually straight away in a syndicate mission, which you can't just go back and repeat. I can't remember where the hell it was, and all the advice I've seen to get this, no chance. But to give you an idea of scale, do you remember I was trying and I was talking about another melee weapon I've got, the Broken Scepter. I have finally got, I think it is, that Clashing Forest. Trouble is, I've got to change the polarity on there to use it. As well. That's taken 8 weeks to get. 8 weeks it's taken me to get that. I just randomly dropped in another mission. I think it was I was doing a void mission, a void fissure mission in the void. I think it was Mott Survival, or it was a capture. Could have been. I think it was that one, but a void, a void fissure mission there, and it dropped. Now I've had people saying, "Oh, just spend 15 minutes in like there," or other people saying, if you can hang around in missions long enough, these manics will spawn. And yeah, they do. but they're just not dropping the part. So it's like 6 weeks I've been trying to get that part. And that really 6 weeks to get another frame to try. That's just not holding my interest. You know, I'm pretty patient, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, Warframe, bloody good game, fantastic company. The way they deal with their customers and everything is just utterly superb. 2 things I don't like. I like everything else about the game. How you level, and, you know, the social aspect of the game. And I think I'm missing out. I think I'm just too old, stuck in my ways, and that's why, you know, I'm just not fitting in with the way it works. Like, the most popular videos on it are like 2 minutes long, and I have to watch them twice to see what the hell they're about. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I'm too old for this shit. Oh dear. But never mind. Alright folks, bye for now.